Hello toy fans! Today I'm reviewing the Snow White Deluxe Preschool Puzzle Game Set. This is from Smart Games, that is the name of the company, and this is just a really adorable three-dimensional puzzle, but it really does double as a playset. So what this comes with is this little instruction kit, or not really an instruction kit. This is kind of the starter and the prompt, which basically tells you how to play. It's essentially the puzzle guide. And then it comes with this cute little storybook that I'll show you in a couple of minutes. And then it comes with these adorable characters. So we have Snow White, we have two red dwarfs, two blue dwarfs, a purple dwarf, a green dwarf, an orange dwarf, and the witch with the apple. And then you have this house here, and the shutters open, as do the door, and that is essential to the way the game is played. And if I turn it around, you can see that there's little grooves in it that the characters fit in. So the point of this game is that what you would do is that essentially with every single game you have to try to find Snow White. So for example, let's go to the first page. So what you see here is the purple dwarf, the green dwarf, the two blue dwarfs, the red dwarf, the orange dwarf, and the witch right here. So what you would do then is that you would set these characters up in the house just as they are on the paper. So the way that you would do this is that you would put the dwarfs in this way. Oops, I dropped this one. And I'm dropping them everywhere. Her up here. And then it's hard to do this with one hand. When you're holding the phone in one hand and the camera in one hand, it's actually harder to do this than it looks. That's why I'm dropping things. And then this goes up here. So for example, this is the setup, this is the setup. So then the question is, where is Snow White? So obviously, because there is only one place left in the game, Snow White must be there. See? And that's what's the starter. And then you turn it around, and on this page is the solution. And you will see that, yes, we put Snow White in the proper place. So this looks very simple, but as you go further, they get a little bit harder and harder. So for example, for this one, you only have 3 characters. So Snow White could be in any one of these places, and you just kind of have to figure out where she is. So that is the way that the game is supposed to be played from a puzzle standpoint. However, as I said before, this is something that is such a wonderful playset. Just by itself, not playing the puzzle games, just the detail on the characters is amazing. Like for example, you see the witch, and her nose is a little dirty for some reason, but there we go. But you see the witch, she is just so detailed, like with the apple and the hood. And Snow White, she keeps falling down. And then Snow White is the same way. Very detailed, like simply done, but detailed and pretty. They're made of very lightweight plastic. And then the dwarves are just so cute. You could even use these in like stop motion animation. They're really adorable. The only thing about the playset, obviously, is that the blue ones. I'm dropping everything. My goodness. Sorry, guys. The blue one and the red ones are connected. And there's really no way to disconnect them. So if you were going to use them in something like stop motion, that could be a little bit cumbersome. But, you know, for the purposes of the game, it works. It's really cute. And now the other thing that I really liked about this was the storybook. So it comes with this little book that shows Snow White in the forest with all the animals. But check this out. When you open the book, it is all illustrated. It is essentially like a graphic novel. It reminds me a little bit of like the children's books that you see from Flying Eye Books or No Brow Press. And there's no words in any of it. And I think that that's really cool because this is an item that sells internationally. And this is something that children all over the world could understand. Because like there's no, aside from like, you know, couple of R's there's really no words, so it's universal language with the pictures. So I just thought that that was such a cool element, and I think they do that with most of their games, or at least fairy tale games. So this and by the way, one thing that I should also mention is that the set comes with this booklet, and this just shows off some of the other really cool games. This company makes a lot of cool stuff. I mean, I think that Snow White, I think there's a 3 Little Pigs set and a Little Red Riding Hood set as well. I think they're the only fairy tale sets. But these guys make a lot of cool stuff just for adults. like IQ Candy, or adults and kids, more like general audience. So this is more geared towards preschoolers, but these guys have a very wide catalog, and some of these games are great for like people of any ages. Like I actually tested this one once, and this is really a fun game. It's tougher than it looks though. So it's a very good company. This is the logo right here, and I really like Smart Games. I enjoy their items. So this particular set retails, I found it on Amazon.com for $26, which is quite reasonable for something like this. It's very durable. And as I said, it has a lot of different aspects of play. So for example, even though it is a puzzle game, it really can work as a straight up play set as well. So I definitely like this and I recommend this. So thank you for watching, and please check back to my channel soon for more reviews. Bye.